Hey guys, so you join me today. I am on my way up to Savage Cycles. I dropped my bike off for a service before my road trip, and they got me a loaner. Let's take a look at this loaner. No, it's not that one. Ta-da! This is a 2013, 2014, I don't know, Suzuki GW250. Yes, my friends, this is a 250. Little quick walk around here because we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Come on, you're not heavy enough to activate the gate. Ah, come on. I got a fuel light on. Boo. I guess I'll probably put a couple of bucks in before I head to the dealership. Whoa. I think it was either this bike or that old SV650 that you may or may not have remembered from one of my older videos where I was like really grumpy on it. Well, it's mainly because the riding position was really uncomfortable for me and I was like late. Oh, we got a green arrow. Can we make it? Come on, van. Come on, van. Turn. Go. Yeah. Gas is like almost $1.30 a liter. It's really expensive, but it's summertime. It's when gas prices go up. Thankfully, on this little 250, should be pretty damn economical. Plus, I think regular gas is good enough for this bike anyway. Go, my son, go! The $10 nearly filled it up. Regular gas, of course. It's not bad. So when Alex handed me the keys to this little bike and he's like, Chris, I want you to write something very simple and I want you to tell me if it's a good idea to insure this bike as a new shop bike. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I rode it from the dealership to work. I took the highway and that was interesting. We'll do a little bit of highway on the way back just so you guys can see. But I have to say, I mean, for a little runabout here in town, this 250, just like any 250, the Ninja, the CBR, and stuff, they're just so much sort of fun to throw around. It's almost scooter-like in how nimble they are. This thing sort of redlines at like 11,000, but I find that you gotta have this thing at least above 6 before it will really do anything remotely responsive. Oop, red light. Ooh, front end dive. This thing wobbles around like one of those playground things. You know, the ones you remember being on. I remember the ones from like McDonald's. Anyway, those were fun. Huh. That semi ran the red light. I mean, of all vehicles to be running a red light, that would have just been absolutely catastrophic. If something bad were to happen, like, you know, an accident. Stupid. This little 250 power plant's not half bad. I remember my CBR 250R and I actually prefer that one better. Thing has more poke. This thing has, I don't know, 24 horses and maybe 17, 18 foot-pounds of torque at the most. I do like the instrument cluster. There's a lot of information on there. And you know what? Something you get on here that you don't get on even a Ninja 1000. It's a gear indicator. Yeah, a gear indicator on this bike. The LCD display reads the, you got trip meter, fuel gauge, speedo. And look at these. These are really big green flashy indicators are huge. It's actually really good, and you know when your blinkers on. And speaking of blinkers, I mean all the buttons are really chunky. You can feel it really easily with your gloves on. And there's even a little flashy button thing. What do you call it? The flash to pass button is on here. Although I'm not sure when you would actually use that on this bike. I hope I get there without taking too long, because I got work to do back at the office. Don't want my boss to get mad at me. Okay, how about a little channel update here? I've been posting a couple of videos, reviews and such. Nothing other than that I've got coming up, other than the fact that I am going on my road trip. Yes, my annual summer road trip. It's actually in a few days' time, Saturday, I'm leaving. And I'm doing a nice long tour of British Columbia. I've never really been north of my province, so I figured, you know, now's a good time. I've got 10 days, and I'm gonna cover all this space. But at least that's what I hope. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do many smartphone vlogs, or I'll try posting to Facebook and stuff like that. I don't expect there to be a lot of connectivity up north, and I will be camping hopefully most of the way. I might drop in to see a few friends. Okay, we're going on the highway. Come on, little 250 Suzuki. Here we go. 9,000, 8. They're shifting between 8 and 9,000 RPM. It's not too bad. Can I do passing? Go, 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 go! Whoa! Alright. Overtake! I am maxed out here. Let's go! Oh! You can do it, son! You can do it! It doesn't want to go above one. I don't think it'll. Oh, there you go, 130. It probably maybe hit 140 or so on a straight or a slight downhill. Oh, slowing down now. Oh, the little bike that tries. Slow down now. I mean, as a little commuter, it's pretty comfortable. Around town, it's fairly zippy. On the highway, it'll keep up with legal traffic. So yeah, not bad for $4,000, I think. We're gonna merge into one lane here, so I better make up as many positions as I can. Do you think I can reach that semi in time? I don't know. We'll find out. Go, go, go! Come on, my son, you can do it! You can do it! Go, 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 go! Ah! Can we do it? Can we do it? Ah. No! We better not do it. We better not do it. Let's slow down here. We almost did it. Well, Alex, if you really want to insure this bike as a shop loaner, I don't see why you shouldn't. At least you know your customers will have a hard time getting a speeding ticket, and it's pretty comfortable. And he's thrown a little top box on the back for a helmet, so you know what? It's totally fine. Anyway, this wasn't gonna be a ride and review video anyway. This was more like me just yammering on. I'm really looking forward to my trip. I'm like counting down the days. Come on, let's make this green arrow. Go. Here we are once again, Savage Cycles. There she is. Oh. That's kind of fun, actually.